Are you looking to start your New Year's resolution a little bit early? Maybe you want to lose that extra weight that you put on in 2021? We've definitely got the little box here for you.
Let's get to it.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us. So yeah, we've already kind of started our New Year's resolution.
Yes, we did.
We kind of started it a year ago, actually.
February.
Really, truly. Almost. February, yeah. We wanted to lose weight.
Yes, we did.
Which we have. We both lost weight. You toned everything this year. You look totally different. I was just recently making a thumbnail for, well, it was Variety Fun Box, which is like a snack subscription, and which goes totally against what we're doing here. But I was laughing because we've been doing the mass unboxings. We've lately been getting back into doing the plain unboxings. And the thumbnail from Variety Fun, the last time we did it was in November of last year. We just did the November one. And seeing our faces from a year ago, I literally was like, babe, you got to see this. We look like different people. But a little while ago, this company, Lumen, contacted us. And it kind of fit perfectly with everything we've been doing.
Yes, it did. Very much so.
So what they're aiming to do is bring all these high-tech things that used to be only available to elite athletes, or you could do it, but it would cost you hundreds and hundreds of dollars just for one reading, right into your home or in your car or wherever you feel like doing it.
Exactly.
So what it does, this device, we've already unboxed it, but I kind of put it back together so you could kind of see what's going on in here. So this tiny little device here is amazing.
Yes.
It's going to track your metabolism, and it goes into all these little tiny details of what you should be eating, when, and you think maybe your metabolism is fast or slow. I don't know if that's the exact cord that came with it, but I found one. It's USB-C. Again, we've been using it for a little while, for a few weeks now. So it comes with a little carry pouch.
Yeah, I do have to say I liked being able to do this because I can just throw it in my bag. And now I'm able to find it without it getting all like messy and everything like that, especially since you're putting this in your mouth. So a little.
They're kind of doing the same thing that all these tech companies do nowadays. I guess we're saving the turtles, and they don't give you the power brick anymore. Like that's just not a thing. So no power brick. So you plug it in USB-C, so it's gonna charge nice and fast.
Yes.
I've got a brick here all ready to go.
And it's kind of magnetized.
Yeah.
So it's kind of nice to be able to do. Yep.
So there we got the purple light showing that's charging. Yes. There's an app that goes with it. The app is free. Let's go over the pricing of this thing though before we really get into all the details of it.
Yes, because I do have my details and he has his.
Yeah, I've got the computer over here. She's gonna have better details than me because before we get here is if there's two of you, it's kind of hard for two of you to use it because they want you to take it with you.
Yes, because they have you tracking, they have it when you're first waking up, they have it before you eat, an hour after you eat, before the gym, and after the gym. So I know that sounds like a lot, but if you're actually keeping on track of this and going ahead and really serious about
if you're serious about losing weight and really tracking your metabolism and
exactly, you will keep up with that because you're excited to see what number am I going to get this time? What's happening this time? I
was always excited about the numbers. We'll get into that.
Yes.
All right, prices. So what they do is they have kind of a subscription plan that you do here. They have the metabolism booster, so that's $249 and it's for 6 months. So you'll get this device and you're paying that $249 up front, and it just comes with the device. And then you're getting the app. It comes with an app. The app is free, part of this whole program. The app tracks everything you do. So when you go breathing in this thing, you have to have the app ready to go.
Yes.
It's on iOS and on Google Play Store. So pretty much all your phones out there. I can't imagine any phone it's not compatible with. But all the phones that are out there, it's going to be compatible as long as you're Apple or Google Play. As you go along too, like this is expensive, but you also are getting a coach. I didn't really mess with the coach thing much. I don't think you did either.
I didn't either.
I kind of felt weird about that, but they start sending you like emails and stuff like that, and so it's like a whole community that goes with.
It is. It's very encouraging.
You're not getting just this device for.
No.
So that's the 6 month track, $249. They have a holiday sale right now, which is $30 off. It's $269 for a 12-month track, where they're going to help track you for 12 months. That's normally $299, but currently, if you do it right away, it's $269. And then they have an 18-month track, which is $349. So on the 6-month track, after 6 months, it'll renew at $25 a month. Cancel anytime. That one, the holiday sale one is $269. That's a 12-month track, and then it renews every 12 months annually. So you pay that. Probably it would go up to the $299.
Yeah.
In a year, and that's again cancel anytime. And then the 18th one is just like the 12-month one, where it's gonna just every 18 months you're gonna get charged.
Yes.
So let's get more into like
our experiences.
Now that we've gone over the prices and stuff, it is expensive.
Yes.
But if you're serious about it, you're gonna pay more than that for one doctor's appointment to have them do this.
Yes. Yes, you will. Oh my goodness, you will.
So it takes about 1 minute to 2 minutes per reading.
Mm-hmm.
Should we do one while we're just sitting here?
I mean, if you want to.
Let's do it. I just ate a bunch of carbs. I'll do it on yours. It's really gonna throw it for a loop. My phone's up here.
So I'll go ahead and bring that up here. Choose a measurement. We'll go ahead and do after eating.
After eating, sure.
So we'll do after eating.
It wants me to sit back, relax.
Yeah, it does want you to go ahead.
So to turn it on, you push the little button here on the front. Little ring's gonna pop up. Sabrina's Lumen. Okay.
Okay, so let's go.
So it's warming up.
Yeah.
Just so you can see, like, from start to finish how long it takes. So inhale deeply through your lumen. Before you breathe in through your lumen, exhale a tiny bit through your nose. So.
You're going to inhale until it turns green, and then you're going to hold it for the 10 seconds it asks you to. And then as soon as it hits the 2, it wants you to prepare, and it wants you to try to hold it in this gray area right here.
We're not going to get a super accurate reading because it's going off of your stuff. It's going to be like, what
so
happened to you,
I just
Sabrina?
want to be able to do it. So this one, it's going to have you do it twice.
So yeah, it goes 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
I was really intimidated at first, thinking I can't pull in a breath like that. It's way easier than you think it's going to be.
I had to do a couple of different tries on it before I got the hang of it.
So I'm going to click next breath.
Yes.
And you can kind of see on the phone how I'm kind of breathing right with this. Oh. See, I breathed out before I did it, and it's like,
Yeah, and you're like, okay.
So you're supposed to breathe out before you put your mouth on it.
Sorry.
Oh, now we totally just, well, you get the gist of it.
Okay, so, sorry.
It's going to be on you anyways.
Yeah.
We totally messed that up.
It's fine. It's fine.
Whatever. You see, we're going to do that 2 times, though. And then you get a scale from 1 to 5.
Yes.
5 showing like, whoa, you're burning a whole lot of carbs. 1 meaning you're burning just fat.
Yes.
Most of the time, I was getting 5s. One time, I got a 2, and I was like, ah! Where I was burning mostly fat, but a few carbs.
Yes.
Did you ever get lower than a 2?
Yes.
God. I'd wake up in the morning, and in the morning, I think you're expected to be like a 2 or a 3.
Mm-hmm.
I was like a 4. I ain't eaten yet. And I was like,
oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
So talk about your experience. I can get to mine.
So basically, I went through the breathing and stuff and doing all that things, and I would do it in the car. I would do it in the morning. I forgot a lot. I'm very forgetful. But I would assume that over a long period of time, it would be a lot easier.
He was still doing it like 2 to 3 times a day, which is still something.
You're supposed to do it more than that. But it was just more of I'm super busy, and I just kept forgetting.
Yeah.
But I would do it, and I would do it before I would eat and stuff, and then I would do that hour after. And you could see, I'd be like, I got where I was getting consistent 3s.
Mm-hmm.
One time I got that 2. And then an hour after eating, if I really ate like pasta or something, it was like a 5.
Yeah.
So it was really cool. But if I just ate my proteins and stuff like that, I would be holding a 3, sometimes going up to a 4.
Yes. So this one, when I started doing it, I had a problem thinking that my metabolism is slow, just because there was at one point where after I had my oldest son, and I had worked out 5 days a week for almost 2 years after I had him, and I lost nothing. And I'm like, why am I working out? If I'm not losing any weight, I'm not gaining weight, why am I working out? I didn't work out for almost 10 years because I was so discouraged and pissed off about it. I knew that I was never going to get my body back after having a child. I get that. I understood that. I was comfortable in my body. So there was the 20 extra pounds that I was never going to get rid of. And I thought there was something wrong with my metabolism. I never went to the doctor to get a test or anything like that. And after a couple of days of using this, I realized it's because of the way I'm eating. Technically, because I asked to tone up and I wanted to get strength while I'm working out because I feel like I was not very strong. So I have added on a lot of muscle. So technically, I've lost 15 pounds, but I've gained 12 pounds of muscle.
Not just in the few weeks that you use
No. With doing that. So I didn't realize that I had gained 12 pounds of muscle with working out as much as I was. I was still looking at the scale as a number. And after doing this, I was doing my breath and stuff like that. Like there would be sometimes I was a 4. I never actually got a 5. Most of the time I was a 3. I did wake up one time and I was a 1. I was very excited about that one. But
You're just flexing now.
I am. So I went ahead and there was one day where I was breathing and I wasn't really paying attention to something. I just wanted to be able to get my numbers, see what my numbers are. And then there's one day where I actually read something and it was literally, I think it was the second day I used it. And I realized that there are some days where I eat too many carbs and there's other days where I don't eat any. And with you working out, you kind of have to have a balance in between it. And I wasn't really reading that on the second day of using that. But the third day of using it is when I saw that message and I'm like, it told me to have a sandwich. And I'm like, why would I have a sandwich? I was like, I'm just trying to do no carbs here. And I started to read the reasons why they have it listed on what you need to be eating. And it was giving me the direction I needed to go, but I wasn't really paying attention until that third day when I was like, maybe I don't have a slow metabolism. I'm just not eating that right. Because I have to say that I eat somewhat healthy. I love bread. I'm not gonna lie, I love bread.
Who doesn't love bread? Come on.
So, and then I did have a bad habit of not measuring my breath before working out just because I'm literally leaving work, getting there, dropping off my son. I'm running to the bathroom to get changed and then coming back out to my class in all that short amount of time. So I honestly never remembered to do the breathing before working out. It was mainly morning, before and after eating, and then sometimes at bedtime because sometimes I'm going to bed at like midnight. Not enough sleep, I know.
I during the few weeks that I used it was right in a time frame that I was so busy that I had no time to work out.
Right.
I don't think I worked out once during the time I used it because I was excited to use it for working out and stuff like that. And then just during the period of time that I used it, we still wanted to get the video up, so I never got to use the thing with the working out. And I'm a big workout person. I do it almost every single day. Just right at that time, I was just so crazy busy that.
So I really liked that this.
I thought it was interesting where it was telling me to eat carbs at times because that was the same thing because I was trying to eat no carb whatsoever, and I thought it was interesting because there was times where it wanted me to eat carbs too.
Yes,
they give you like a recipes and all kinds of these.
They do. It was very
some of the recipes I was like, well.
It was very informative, and I've made me more conscious on the things that I am eating, especially on the days that I'm working out because it made a big difference. I want to be able to do it longer, even though I only did it for about 2 weeks. I definitely want to be able to do it. They have a whole support system too, especially with the coach that's on there. And I didn't get to utilize it, but I did go ahead and read some stuff. So that one, I did like that they have a whole support system to go ahead and go.
I noticed on their website too that they do have a 30-day trial. So after 30 days, within that first 30 days, you don't like it, no questions asked, they'll give you your money back and you return the device.
Exactly.
So, I mean, it's kind of like risk-free right there.
Yes. That I do highly recommend because this did go ahead and
make if you're serious about really losing weight, really getting in tune with your body.
Yes. And I have to say, I had coaches at my...
you will know within 30 days if this is working for you.
Yes, I did have a couple of coaches at my gym that were actually interested in this. So I told them a little bit about it as well. So I think that, I don't know if they actually got this one or not because one is no longer there. They actually moved out of state and then the other one is back in school.
All right, well, there it is. Lumen, we were super impressed. It's really cool. Again, if you're serious about losing weight, tracking your metabolism, you're done searching. Use the link down in the video description. Go check them out. All right, well, what did you think of Lumen? Maybe you've tried this device, or maybe you've gone to the doctors for some of these readings. I'm curious to hear your thoughts down in the comments.
Don't forget to hit that like button and share with your friends.
If you haven't done so already and you enjoyed this video and you want to see more product reviews ahead, click right here to subscribe.
Right over here is our last unboxing of something.
Something. And on this side, a product review.
There you go.
And on this side, you got our most recent episode. Stay safe. We'll catch you next time.